Hello, everyone, and welcome back to LeagueWatch, the show where we talk about everything hockey. My name is Ryan, and I'm here with Jack and Naomi for our first show of the year with the full LeagueWatch crew. We have so many topics to go over today, including a trade from Vancouver that happened about 15 minutes before we started the show here today. So without further ado, let's get straight into it.
You're listening to CMRU.ca. By students, for you.
Alrighty, so I think we're just going to get right into some of the division predictions. We're just going to start with the Pacific. So I think what we'll do is, I'll read out my list, give some comments, and then Naomi, you want to go next?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to be very biased, I feel like, on both ends.
I think I tried to do it, I tried to put bias aside, actually. But I'll go from 8 to 1.
Okay.
How does that sound?
Sure.
Okay, so 8th place, I have the Sharks. The San Jose Sharks. I just feel like, although right now the Flames are last, I just have a feeling the Sharks are a little bit worse right now still.
Yeah.
I think once things start to play out, I think the Flames will still probably end up getting some wins here. But in the 7th place, I do have the Flames. I do think the Flames are going to be pretty bad this year. And then in 6th place, I have the Kings. I was looking at the Kings goaltending situation, and it's not looking that good. Kemper's not been good this year, as well as Kopitar. Kopitar's injured. He's out for the whole season.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I think Doughty's getting older. Their decore's pretty old, and they have Brant Clark on the back end, but they haven't really been utilizing him.
They don't really have anybody right now.
That's what I mean. They're in a really weird spot. So I think I'm just gonna have them having a down year, especially with the injuries and the goaltending isn't there. And then 5th, Kraken. I don't really know what there is to say with the Kraken. They're looking pretty good right now. I do think they'll come back down to earth right now, though. They're 2nd right now, I think. At the time of this show, they're 2nd in the division, but I do think they'll probably fall down and be 5th, probably battling for a wild card potentially.
Yeah.
Ish. And then 4th, I have the Canucks. I think the Canucks are solid. They just made a trade, which I think we'll talk about in a little bit. Still have Quinn Hughes. Maybe Pettersson can bounce back a little bit. He only has 4 points in 8 games right now. But then 3, this is kind of an exciting one. I have the Ducks. I really like the Ducks right now.
Okay.
They're looking good right now. I think their team is finally taking that next step. They have some of the young guys like Carlson, McTavish, Lacombe. All those guys are taking big steps. And I do think they will make the playoffs this year. So that's maybe a bullish prediction there. 2, I have the Oilers. Where are they right now? Do you know?
They're 4th.
4th.
They're not bad.
Yeah, so I think just because the pedigree they have, they're gonna figure it out. Probably end up being 2nd. So nothing really to say there. 2nd, and then in the 1st place, I do have the Knights. The Knights are just something else this year. Jack Eichel's crazy. Marner's looking good. The team's looking good. So I have the Knights 1. And I don't think that's really any surprise, but
Yeah. No, I am similar. I definitely put San Jose on the bottom.
yeah,
They're just they have a lot of young guys. They've got a team. It's just they're not together enough. They haven't. A lot of these young guys haven't played together, and they don't have that veteran group. If you look at Pittsburgh, they've got the veteran group. They've got the young guys, but their veterans are evolving with the play, whereas San Jose isn't. I think they're trying too hard. They're I have Macklin Celebrini. I have Will Smith.
Yeah.
Okay, but if you can't, they're not going to lead the entire team on their own. I definitely would put Calgary higher than what you put. I was going to put Seattle more on the bottom. I think they're good. They're just they're not, if you compare them to the rest of them, I think they've got a good group of people, but they don't, they're going to start at 2nd, and I think they're just going to drop. They're going to have a really good start to the season, and they're just not going to. It's almost like when you come into a game really cocky, you're we're winning, and then you just blow the lead from the first 2 periods. I think that's what's going to happen with them. LA, I'd put it 6th. They don't have their main guys. They're not playing as they normally would. They were really good a couple years ago. They were really good about a decade ago, but they're not making any trades or anything that's really memorable enough to help them out in the long run. I think 5th, I'm going to go Anaheim.
Wow, okay. Still have Calgary on the board.
I think Calgary
crazy,
can
dude.
really
Ryan, we don't like this.
I'm not even a Calgary fan. What am I doing? I think I put Anaheim. What did I say? 5th. They're a middle ground team. They're not going to be amazing, but they're not going to be the worst. Calgary, I'll put it 4th. I think.
Yuck. Yeah.
I mean, let's be real. With the team that they have, they've got Dustin Wolf. They have a good back end.
They don't have a good back end, though. That's the thing.
We have a terrible back end.
Well, they have a good back end as in Dustin Wolf.
Well, Dustin Wolf is the team. Like, I think we're going to get into
it.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Like,
we'll get into that later.
I think they've
let
got
her prediction.
enough of a chance. I mean, realistically, if Edmonton can go from the worst in the league in a season to making playoffs, I feel like there's hope. If Edmonton can do it, I feel like a lot of other teams can probably.
I feel like Edmonton's a very different team than Calgary, though. So whereas, once again, we'll get into this more later, but I feel like Calgary's just completely lacking on defense.
Yeah.
I mean, so is Edmonton, but they still managed to make it somewhere. And then I'm gonna put Vegas at 3rd. I don't think they're gonna win it. I also just feel like the team is going to absolutely bomb with, like, I know you're not going to bomb off of speculations and, like, what's the word? Controversy?
Oh, yeah.
But, like, let's be real. They're...
Oh, with the Carter Hart signing?
Yeah,
I mean,
he just signed this morning, too.
Welcome back, Carter
for 2
Hart.
years. $2 million.
Oh.
Lovely.
Wow.
Okay, moving on.
Yeah.
That's enough of that. So you have in 2nd, then?
What do I have left? Vancouver and Edmonton?
Wow, she has Vancouver high.
Yeah. I think... I
like it.
Yeah. I don't know if I can pick a 1. I think Vancouver and Edmonton are on very even playing fields. I think they'll both do really, really good. If I was, like, forced to pick a 1, of course I'm going to pick Edmonton. I think their team is just built a little bit better than Vancouver's right now. But I also just don't know what's going on with, like, trades and stuff because no one's told me.
Yeah, no.
I don't know what happened because I was driving when it happened and I haven't looked at my phone.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be really blindsided by this trade. I'll find out if I change Vancouver to
Yeah. We'll ask you that question at the end of the show again and go from there.
No, I think I'd, like, put them pretty much on even playing fields, but, like, Edmonton number 1, Vancouver
1A,
number 2. Yeah, 1A, 1B. They're tied.
All right. Well, for mine, they're similar, but also quite a bit different, especially from Naomi's. In 8th place, Calgary Flames.
I like it. I love it.
We are a terrible hockey team. Let's be real. We've now lost 7 in a row. We're starting franchise history. You guys can say we as in, like, you two. Don't put me in this. Oh, yeah, no, you're not included in
We're looking at each other as we speak about this.
Yeah, no, you're not included in this.
Yeah.
We're a terrible hockey team. Unless something drastic changes, I don't see, like, to be completely honest, I don't see how we're going to win another game. Like, we won our one game. We beat Edmonton.
And keep in mind, too, like, Stuart Skinner gifted us that game.
That is very true, yeah, no. Skinner had a questionable game, to say the least. So did Bouchard.
Like, if any other goalie in the NHL is playing, we probably don't win that. Like, right now, we're probably,
definitely not.
0-7-1.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, the last 2 games Edmonton's played, they've been up, then they were losing, and then all of a sudden, miraculously, they won?
Yeah.
So, comeback season.
Yeah.
It was a comeback from our own lead.
Yeah. I feel like 7 for me is going to be kind of expected. I got the San Jose Sharks. I just don't.
They're not.
I don't see them doing anything this year, if I'm being completely honest with you. I like them as a team. I like that they're all super close. They're having fun. They're not doing anything. Realistically.
It's nice that they're scoring, right?
Yes. Yeah, no, it is. But, like, they won a game, finally, so now Calgary's back to the worst team in the league, thankfully.
I was fired up about that.
But, man, like, I just don't see anything happening with this team, you know. Like, if you're going to turn Celebrini into that leader like we discussed on the first show, like, you got to have something to base it off of. You can't just give him nothing to work with. And, I mean, they've given him Tyler Toffoli. He's a good leader and whatnot. He's played for a lot of teams. He's got a lot of experience. But realistically, you got to give him a little bit more than that to work with. For number 6, Anaheim.
Okay,
I think
he does not like Anaheim.
I think they've got
we
off
had
to
a little bit more hope
start.
in Anaheim than you do.
Yeah, no, I think they've gotten off to a good start. I just don't see the, like, they got to cut, they lost Zegras, who was okay, but he was kind of their big name then. Like, you got your Troy Terry, you got Radko Gudas, you got...
I was going to say, I was like, do I even know anybody that plays?
And Jacob Trouba, too. Like, you got your big, heavy hitters, but, like, they aren't big goal scorers. They're big bodies. They're essentially Adam Klapka. Like, just all into 3 people. Like, they got
Yeah.
3 Klapkas, essentially, who can score a couple more goals.
Yay, defense.
Other than that, yeah. Other than that, I see nothing with Anaheim.
What do you think about, like, Carlson and McTavish?
I think McTavish is the one
Seneke.
person who can score. Seneke,
Cutter Gauthier.
I think they have the potential to be a good team in a couple years.
Yeah.
They got a lot of good, promising talent. It's just not there yet. They got to work on that chemistry. They got to get those star young players that they have in right now who are in, first, second, third, fourth year. They have to get them playing together now so they can head up that first line or second line in 2 or 3 years for sure. Once they get a little bit more star power. And even if you aren't trading for star power, turn one of those players into the next, top 10 player every single year. You got to find a way to do that, I think, if you're Anaheim at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I think they got it.
I don't have any faith
put them
there.
way higher.
Yeah, I have them 3. Like,
Yeah, I
they're
know.
off to a
I was
great
surprised
start,
about
so
that.
they're
That
off
was
to a
really
Did I
high.
put them at 5?
Yeah.
4? 5?
I got Vancouver at 5.
Okay.
I mean, with this new trade, of course, I made these last night. I just
So
want to
did
put
I.
that out there before
I
this
made
new
them last
trade.
night.
This new trade isn't going to change anything. Just to put this into perspective,
Yeah.
this isn't Rantanen level. It is an absolute steal for the Canucks.
It's an under the
which
radar steal.
You don't see very often.
I
But
know
the
no one
Canucks
can
are
see
one
my
of those
face, but I'm
teams-
like really confused as to what this is right now.
Well,
Because
what-
these two know exactly who it is,
Yeah,
and I'm
no,
just
we
like,
know exactly what's happened.
Okay.
what bothers me with the Canucks is they're very similar to the Flames in a way, whereas they don't really have anywhere. They're not really a rebuilding team. They don't they got Lekkerimäki.
They've got Evander Kane.
They got Evander
Yeah.
Kane, but realistically, they don't
Yeah.
have these young players that are going to be there to help build that team and rebuild them up into this winning franchise. I don't really see where they're going to do that. I mean, they got Besser, they got Garland, they got DeBrusque. That's their first line. First line is solid.
Got Pedersen too.
They
How
need
many
to wake up
Pedersens do they
Pedersens.
have?
3, at least. They have
No,
3 in the
yeah.
NHL. I think
They
they might
love-
have 1 in the AHL.
Oh,
They love
God.
their Pedersens.
They
man.
do. They really do. And 2 of them are Elias Pettersson.
We're
There's Elias
renaming
Pettersson
the
and
Vancouver
Elias
Canucks
Pettersson.
the Vancouver Pedersens.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
Don't forget Quinn Hughes too. They have Hughes. Like,
Yeah, no, Hughes is
Second best defenseman.
great, but realistically, they just got to figure out how to utilize him, I think, is the issue. They were good a couple years ago when they made that playoff run. He was great. They used him so well. Like, he played absolutely incredibly, especially, that lotto line of Miller, Besser, and Pettersson was firing on all cylinders. Well, Besser and Miller were. Pettersson was kind of off in the distance
R.I.P.
doing
JT Miller.
who knows what. But
Besser was just there.
I just don't see the promise with them, and
Yeah.
I kind of hate to say it because I do quite enjoy the Vancouver Canucks, even though I do rip on them a lot. I like them as a team. I like their players. I really like DeBrusque and Besser. I love Demko, Lankinen. Their goalie tandem's great, but they've just made some really questionable decisions in terms of contracts and trades, and just the
Yeah.
way they've gone around with doing that
yeah.
just makes me think they're kind of in this weird spot where they're not a rebuilding team, but they're not a playoff contender, like where the Flames have been the
They're
last
just
couple
kind of
years.
grabbing whoever they can in that moment.
Yeah.
Speaking, for example, Evander Kane.
Yeah.
Like, he's not bad.
He's not
but
bad.
Like,
it's just random.
what the
like-
heck?
Well, he's
And
a
it's-
hometown guy.
We should give him Darnell Nurse next.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll love him. They'll be like, yes.
Honestly, they probably would take him, not gonna lie. They'd
Yeah,
be the
no,
only
honestly.
team silly enough to take it.
Yeah. Okay, moving on to 4, LA Kings. I don't
Okay.
think they're playing Edmonton in round 1. And that is a bit of a hint to the rest of my predictions. They're not going to lose to Edmonton to round 1.
Because they're not
They're
making
probably
the
going to
playoffs.
lose to someone else if they make the playoffs round 1, realistically. 3, I don't really know if you two have realized who else I have left. Seattle Kraken.
Wow.
I think they got a good team. They are
No.
a solid team.
No.
They got they made a whole bunch of just random trades. With Minnesota, they got a whole bunch of different random players you don't really think about, to be completely honest, who are sleepers in my opinion, and who have been performing. They got Montour as well. Remember, they got him last year in free agency off Florida. They got, they got Mason Marchment as well in a trade before the
Dallas,
draft, I think.
right?
Yeah. They got a couple others who have good potential too. Their one issue is their goalies.
That's
They
Oh
don't-
my God.
it.
Same with Edmonton.
Well, that's the thing is I think they could have. They're not going to be as good as the Oilers, of course. They don't have a Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl, but
No.
I think if this team clicks, they're going to be a really tough team to beat,
That's
especially
fair,
in the
honestly.
regular season. 2, Edmonton.
Yeah.
They don't have a goalie.
Yeah.
We've got 3 of them.
You got 3 of them who can't do anything.
They really said, "Oh, we've got Calvin Pickard and Stuart Skinner. Let me add a third one that can't do nothing.
that can't do anything. Yeah.
Connor Ingram, here we come.
Yeah. I mean, you guys got the scoring potential,
We
but
got
nothing
Connor
else.
Ingram for literally nothing, though, too.
Yes, but he's not going to do
I
anything
know.
for you is the issue.
Where did we get him from? Utah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Utah
he was in
kept
Utah.
$800,000 of his
Yeah.
salary, and we gave them a draft pick
Yeah.
in the 5th round.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like it's like low. It's low risk, low reward. Like
Yeah,
it's
for
fine.
sure. Number one is Vegas.
Yeah.
I think, like
dude, they're just dirty this year.
realistically, if their goalies are good, which as much as I really hate to say it, and I'm not going to get into this because I'm not going to make this a political show, but with Carter Hart, I think Carter Hart's going to be quite good for them.
Oh,
And I think
yeah.
he's
Carter
going to be
Hart's
their
not a
starting
bad player.
No, he's unbelievable.
He's just a horrific human being.
And we're not going to get into that. We're not going to make this a political show
we're not.
whatsoever. But I'm just going Vegas. They
Dude, they're so good.
It's,
Like,
as much as I don't like to say it because
We have their
completely honest,
first
I
two.
don't like Vegas, and yeah, we do have their
I was
first. So I
hoping
would
we-
love if they were just absolutely
right?
terrible.
but we can't get everything.
They got Mitch Marner.
Yeah, they got
and
Marner,
Jack
they got Stone,
Eichel.
Eichel, Dorotheo's been quite good. Like,
And keep in mind, like, they still have guys injured right now. Like,
Well,
Hannifin's
exactly,
injured,
true.
Stone's injured right now.
I mean,
like-
Stone's
Yeah.
going to be injured until 2 days
Yikes.
before round one. We already know
exactly.
that. So.
Yeah.
um,
to no surprise, but
yeah.
If
so,
they even let him come back.
Yeah. So moving on to the Vancouver trade.
okay. You want
Naomi,
to?
have you
Who
seen
is it? No.
So Vancouver traded a 4th round draft pick to the Chicago Blackhawks in return for Lukas Reichel.
What?
No, she's like, who is
Yeah.
that?
Sorry. They did what now?
Oh, jeez.
No, I kind of know who he is, but
It's
why?
a good trade for rebuilding. That's
no.
what I like about this trade because that's where Vancouver needs to go.
see, I'm questioning Chicago's decision. Why?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Well, he
Why?
hasn't worked out in Chicago.
No, he
Nobody
hasn't done
works in Chicago.
much. That's
Well,
a
no,
good point. Other
Jonathan
than
Taves
Spencer
isn't
Knight.
even there anymore.
He's in Winnipeg.
Their star player. I mean, they have Bedard, but they have Bedard.
No, they've been good this year though. Like,
I
Nazar's
know.
looked amazing. Actually,
They started well for
Yeah.
sure.
Nobody works
yeah.
out in Chicago. They've been on the bottom of the league every single year for the past how many years?
Yeah, they have not
Where are
been
they right
good.
now?
They're not last. 'cause
No,
I know-
they're
I can
great
tell you
right
who's
now.
last. And
Yeah,
it's
so
definitely
can
not
I.
Chicago.
Chicago's
so.
11th. They're
Oh, yeah.
actually
Yeah, I
doing
know.
really well.
Oh yeah,
well.
they've been good this year. Like,
Yeah.
100%. But I think like for the Canucks, that's a good trade. Like it's just a low risk trade, right? Like a couple years ago, Reichel had like almost half a point per game in like the final like half of the season with Chicago, like before they even had Bedard. And people were like saying, "Oh, this is Bedard's running mate for the next decade."
Yeah.
And obviously, like he plateaued and then he kind of regressed, unfortunately.
Mhm.
But like the upside is there, and I think that's a good shot for the Canucks to take, especially with. I think they've had some injuries up front, if I'm not mistaken already. Like, I think Philip Heedles.
Yeah, no, Heedle's
Yeah.
out. I'm not shocked about that. Besser's back now, but he was out. I think Garland's still out. Like, a lot of their top players they're missing right now.
Yeah. Reichel's just young. Like,
Yeah.
there's no risk in it, really.
No, yeah, and
Like, if he's
like you
bad,
know,
you
it's a
send him
4th
down.
round draft pick. I don't know why I want to say like realistically who you're gonna get in the next draft in the 4th round, but realistically you never know who's gonna be who's gonna be your next
Yeah,
star
right.
player. Like if you look at the Flames, Wolf was taken with like the 2nd or 3rd last pick in the draft or
Yeah.
whatever when in his draft, and now he's putting up at least in the last game he had an incredible showing against Montreal.
Yes.
The stats don't show it in shots, but we'll get to that later. Just like it was mind blowing.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I just wanted to mention that just because
It just happened.
It literally just
Like,
happened
yeah,
about
me
15
and Ryan
minutes
were like,
before the
"Oh,
show. Lucas Reichel's Vancouver Canucks, so that will be interesting. I'm interested to see what line he fits in on,
Yeah.
because I feel like there's not a ton in Vancouver right now in terms of line chemistry in the bottom 3 lines. First
Yeah.
line, sure, you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2nd,
he's-
3rd, and 4th, I have no trust in.
They might toss him on the second line potentially.
Like, he's
Yeah, I'd
good.
say 2nd or 3rd.
Like, I mean, he's only played 5 games this season. He has 4 points already.
that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like the
He's got
upside's
2
there.
goals, 2 assists. He's at a +1. Like, he's sitting really nice.
Yeah, for
Like,
sure.
He was 1st round draft pick. Like the kid's a good player,
That's
and
what
he's
I mean.
been good over his career.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Like-
I don't really understand the logic from Chicago. I mean, I guess he wasn't really working out, but you definitely could have gotten more than a
Yeah,
4th.
he just regressed like for a couple years, and then like they're like, okay. he's
let's
probably
be
not that
real.
good,
He
but-
probably was one of their best players. But like when you
Yeah.
stick a really good player on a team of players that either don't want it as bad as you do or aren't committed to
Yeah.
it or just aren't playing on the same level, of course you're not going to work out.
Yeah, for sure.
James Neal with Calgary. Threw him on the third and fourth line in Calgary. He was not working out.
No.
It was terrible for him. Edmonton took him. First and second line with McDavid, Draisaitl, Nugent Hopkins.
Yeah.
He was putting up a point a game.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like, you just have to put them where they fit, but Chicago wasn't willing to give up a spot on the first line or the second line to be able to have him be that person for them because they're so convinced that they still have veterans that are going to take them to the cup.
I can't really, like, say what his deployment was. Like, I don't really know where he was. And I just know, like,
he
went from that, like, that 23 year where, like, but before they had Brody, he had 15 points in the final 23 games of the season. Like, that's, like, really good. At that point, he was only 20 years old.
Yeah.
But then he regressed to 16 and 68, and then he went to 22 and 70, and it's like, okay, he's 23 at this point. Like, I don't really know what he's going to be. So I kind of get it from the Blackhawks perspective. But I also wouldn't be surprised if he does turn it around. And, like, I'm not saying he's going to be, like, a point-per-game guy, but...
No, like a solid, good... Yeah, no, definitely.
They dropped his ice time a lot, too.
Yeah.
Like, when he was getting those points, like, in 23, he was doing 16 minutes a game.
Yeah.
Whereas then, like, you go down, okay, now he's at 14. Okay, now he's at 11. In the last 5 games, he's only averaged 9 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you can't expect someone to be good and play good and get you points if you're putting them on the ice for 9 minutes.
Yeah.
You should tell that to Ryan Huska about his incorrect.
Yeah, honestly.
Anyway.
Moving on to the Flames and the Oilers. That was a perfect segue, so thanks, Jack, for that. Before we get to talking about how bad the Calgary Flames are, I just want to talk about Dustin Wolf.
Yeah.
He's had a mediocre start until he played the Canadiens the other night.
And he's like, yeah, never mind. We are not getting McKenna.
That was an absolute masterclass.
Yeah.
The stats don't show it. Realistically, he had, I think, 26 saves in total. The stats don't show it whatsoever. He let in 2 goals. Of course, one of them was the overtime winner from Slavkovsky or whoever that
Great
was.
play, though, right?
Yeah, phenomenal play.
Slavkovsky. He's a great player. Sorry.
But realistically, there's nothing he could do about that as a goalie.
No.
Like, it was a great play from the Canadiens. Defense was nowhere.
Oh, are you talking about the OT goal?
Yeah,
I think that was
goal.
Demidov.
Oh, Demidov, yeah. Yeah, for sure. But he had a masterclass. The first 9 shots for the Canadiens, 6 of them were extremely high chance, where he's making incredible, like, fully stretched out saves, like, incredible glove, like, just great glove movement, great blocker movement. He's moving post to post so fast.
Yeah.
No one can get anything by him.
Yeah.
Like, that game alone, if the Vezina was based off one game, he would have won it by a long shot.
Yeah.
Stats don't show it. Such a good game.
Dustin Wolf is really, really good.
Oh, yeah.
It, like, nothing, them losing has nothing to do with him. It never has anything to do with him. He is standing on his head every game, whether it's, like, actually visible or not.
Yeah.
I think the only issue with that is they're going to play him so much, and they're going to tire him out with the amount. They have no back end. They have no defense, which then in turn is they have no defense, and then their forwards aren't able to get past the other teams who have a defense.
Yeah.
He's going to get tired. He's going to get bored. He's going to get pissed off, and it's not going to end well. So I feel like the Flames are really going to have to step it up, because if they don't, they're going to lose one of their best goalies.
I don't think they have to step it up. I think it's more
just the defense and what we got to do to figure that out, because the scoring is an issue, but I think the bigger, more pressing issue for the Flames right now is our back-end defense, because realistically, I mean, Anderson's not back-end. He's playing up their first line with Ball. Mm-hmm. Where is the trade? Because we were promised a trade at the start of the summer with
don't
Anderson.
worry, it's coming.
Where is that trade? Because he's been good offensively. As, like, for a defenseman, he's been decent offensively. He's got a wicked slap shot. He's been using that well this year.
Yeah.
But realistically, Ball hasn't done anything.
Ball's more defensive.
Uyghur hasn't done anything.
Uyghur
hasn't done anything.
Uyghur is
Jake Bean hasn't done anything.
Jake Bean never does anything.
Well, that too. And that's my question.
I'm sorry.
Why are we playing Jake Bean with Mackenzie Weegar?
Why
are we playing Zane Parekh with Mackenzie Weegar?
Was really good in minors and juniors and like in the dub and like everything else before that. Jake Bean is not good. Jake Bean cannot keep up with the fast pace of the NHL.
No.
So the fact that they're playing him.
Keep in mind, guys, that his dad is a part of the management.
shouldn't do anything.
That shouldn't really have an effect, though.
But Jake Bean, that's also, he's from Calgary.
It shouldn't, but it probably does.
But realistically,
there's probably a little bit of a sprinkle in there. But like, yeah,
I really like what's been really bugging me is we have this star potential hotshot rookie defenseman who could be the lead defenseman in 5 or 6 years for the Calgary Flames. Yeah. Why aren't we playing him with one of the most influential, I would say the most influential other defenseman on the team in Mackenzie Weegar?
Mackenzie Weegar is so good. That is like my favorite player on Calgary.
Well, I mean, he's been terrible this year, but he's not been put with anyone who can do anything.
Yeah. You can have a really good defenseman. Like, that's like with Edmonton, like Bouchard can be really good. He can be really good when he's really good, but when he's really bad, he's really bad. Bouchard is the problem and the solution to all of our problems at the same time.
In a way.
But when he's good, he's good. But when he's really bad, it's most of the time he's playing with Nurse though. If you look at every time Evan Bouchard makes a mistake or does something really bad, it's because Nurse is out on the ice with him. The two of them together do not play well, and I don't know why. Mackenzie Weegar plays really, really good with guys who are also really, really good. Yeah. You stick him with Jake Bean, and he's
not going to do anything. If you stick him...
Mackenzie Weegar can't do anything. Realistically, Mackenzie Weegar is probably more effective on the blue line by himself.
Oh, yeah.
Than 100%. With Jake Bean.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Well, to be fair, though, Weegar has not been good in his own right.
He hasn't been great this year, but... Once again, I do want to preface that he's bounced around. Like, he's played with Hanley, he's played with
everybody.
He's played with Miramonov, who is thankfully gone because holy, he's
in the AHL
awful.
now.
Yeah, he was on my fantasy team.
You had him?
Awful.
No, like Weegar was on my fantasy
team.
team.
I was going to say, why'd you take
Miramonov? No. Mackenzie Weegar, like the last 2 years I've had him on fantasy, and like majority of the points were from Mackenzie Weegar.
Yeah. Gets blocks, shots.
Yeah,
no,
peripheral
for sure.
guy.
Like, that man knows how to play hockey. Yeah. It's just a matter of he has no one to play it with.
Yeah.
Just put Parekh and Weegar, let them go. Like,
it's not going to happen, though.
No.
But why wouldn't they do that?
Because Calgary is just a silly goose, and their head coach is...
Yeah, no, I think... I don't want to get into,
their head coach must have fallen and hit himself in the head, so... Yeah.
No, Huska has made questionable decisions, though. Like, I think, kind of going back to the Wolf thing... talking about like overplaying him and stuff. I literally said this at the start when
you did. You said it in the first show. Yeah.
Yeah, when he played back-to-back games right off the. And I'm like,
the first one was a shootout, an 8-round shootout against arguably one of the best teams in the league.
Yeah, that was
stood
brutal.
on his head.
And at this point now, whether like everyone in the entire hockey world believes it, the Flames are not a good team.
No.
But like we obviously see the management still like, maybe we can get out of this. I think they need to realize and be like, hey, let's chill on our franchise goaltender. We're not going to be good this season. Let's pivot. Let's give him some rest time. Let's give Cooley some games. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just...
Devin Cooley's good, too.
He played well against Utah.
Like, he played really good in his one game he played. Yeah, he did.
Yeah. I just want to move this on a little bit more. We're going to keep talking about the Flames and Oilers just because we've brought this a little bit long here. So we got about 5 more minutes, then we're going to jump into our music spotlight to give us a little bit of a break here. The first thing I want to talk about really quickly, and there's 2 things. They're both going to be super quick, is the Flames scoring woes. And I question some of the decisions the management has made, especially this year. And one of those was... Why have we gotten rid of Matt Vigridden? Why is he now in the AHL when we're still playing Sam Honzik and we brought up Dryden Hunt? Why is he there? Because he still is one of the top scorers for our team, and he has been in the AHL for a week and a half.
There's so many whys with this team. Realistically, he should have been called up. I think over who do they just call up again?
Dryden Hunt.
Yeah, Dryden Hunt. At the same time, though, I don't hate the idea of him potentially just developing in the AHL for a little bit and killing it, but I also do get the point, we literally have a scorer in the AHL, why aren't we bringing him up? I feel like the team has always done that with young scorers. We saw, remember Matthew Phillips?
Yeah.
A couple years ago, he was lighting up the AHL, we never called him up.
Yeah.
And it's I don't know what the team's problem is with that, but they just
spend too much time. They're too worried about their development in the AHL.
I used to ask the same question about Stuart Skinner when we had when he was playing for Bakersfield.
Yeah.
Kid was on fire.
Oh yeah.
Won a championship. He's really good. I was call him up. The goalies we have are so bad. Brossois. Why? No. Koskinen, horrific. They call him up. He plays a couple games. He's really good. I'm oh my God. They're oh yeah, he's coming up. Officially, he's the backup goalie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I know why they didn't call him up.
Yeah.
Now I know why. My question has been answered.
Yeah, for sure. And moving on to the last thing I wanted to talk about just with the Flames is Connor Zary. I think.
Oh man, poor Zary.
I think he's been put in a really tough spot this year because last year he had that really brutal knee injury in the start of January, right after the Christmas break in Anaheim. That I'm honestly still annoyed about that was a 2-minute minor penalty because it was intentional kneeing and it should have been a suspension. But he came back, he was decent, and then 5 games after he came back, I was actually at the game, he got murdered by Mikko Rantanen and was out for the rest of the season.
I do remember that.
I remember because I was at that game, and once again, no penalty on Rantanen for...
It wasn't as serious. He's untouchable. It's like if McDavid plowed him over and no one would suspend him.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And he's kind of just struggled. Like, he struggled through the preseason. He struggled. We're still early in the season, but he has struggled, and I think that's just because we've bounced him around a bit. And my question is have we just given them a chance to shine and really show his potential again like he was at the start of last year? Because I don't think we have. We're playing on third, fourth line. I get we're trying to get him center reps, but why are we playing him fourth line? That's not a scoring line.
No, I think you and me have talked about this a little bit, and I've brought it up. Especially now, we might get into it later, but Kadri's changes no trade clause.
Yeah, we'll definitely get into that.
I think what has to happen in order for Zary to fully develop, we drafted him as a centerman.
Yeah.
We have a bit of a centerman logjam right now. We need to trade Kadri and let Zary run with it this season.
You know what we need to do? Kadri just needs to retire.
He's still a great player,
He's 36. He's still
young.
Yeah,
retire. Same with Matthew Tkachuk.
Alrighty. So I think what we're going to move on to now is we're going to give ourselves a little bit of break, move on to our music spotlight. We've gone with the Flames win song. We haven't heard that once this year because we haven't won a single game at home. But we're going to pretend like we won a game at home.
Like we've heard it.
Yes, exactly.
You know who has heard their win song at home? Edmonton.
And who did we beat? Edmonton. That's all I care about.
Oh my God, it's your only win on the season. I'm so glad that you have won. We just were like, we felt bad because we knew this was going to happen, so we figured we'd let you win.
Yeah, sure. All right, moving on. Ring of Fire by Johnny Cash.
Brendan here, and I'll be taking you through my show.
It's Tuesday, and it's 9 o'clock, and you know what time
Welcome
it
to the
is.
show. My name is Code Millich. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning, everybody. I hope you had a way better weekend than I did. I was stuck.
New music, new talent, new name. CMRU.ca by students for you.
Alrighty, welcome back from our short little break here. We're going to come back from this break and talk about potential trades for the Flames, and we're going to start off with Nazem Kadri.
Big news today, man.
Big news.
Big news.
He's waived his full no-movement clause to a 13-team no-trade list.
Unbelievable.
What does this mean? Well, yeah, it's great.
I kind of want to say something about this quickly. So yesterday I saw a report. I can't remember who it was from, but it was along the lines of Conroy isn't sitting on his hands. He's looking to give his team some scoring help. And I'm thinking, are we serious right now? But then I did see something today saying Conroy is not going to do anything. He's going to see if his team can get themselves out of this, whatever. And then we see this stuff about Kadri. So this does make me feel a little bit more optimistic.
Yeah.
Obviously, I think we can all assume there's a bigger chance now. I think Kadri gets moved. I'd say probably around like a 60% chance, honestly, this season.
I'd say 60-70% chance.
We'll see kind of what goes with that, but I this is a positive for the Flames.
100%. Yeah, positive. I agree. And I'm going to talk about a potential mock trade. I've mentioned this to Jack a couple times.
He loves this. By the way, Naomi, he loves this player.
I love this guy because I think he would be a great player for the Flames. And I feel like I'm going to get laughed at here because I don't think there's any way that this ever happens.
I'm mentally preparing myself for what's about to come out of your mouth.
I would like to preface that this is the Vancouver Canucks. But forget what they did this morning. So this is the Vancouver Canucks. This is who you
want for Calgary?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Nazem Kadri and like a fourth or like a fifth round draft pick to Vancouver for a sixth, maybe, or probably actually be a seventh round draft pick, and Jonathan Lekkerimäki.
Obviously, like, I think honestly, dude, I think if you made that prediction last year, I think there's a good chance that could have happened with how good Kadri was. Okay, you guys are just like, but you can't believe that. Naomi's like, I can't believe that you just.
Those were the words you chose to speak today.
Yes, I've been saying it for about a week now to Jack.
No, yeah, Lekkerimäki's awesome.
Lekkerimäki would be a great player for the Flames.
You think Vancouver's gonna get rid of him for Kadri?
Yes.
Well, the thing is, like, keep in mind, like, I get where he's coming from because we did fleece them for Lindholm, and they are a very desperate team to be good.
And they also sent a first-round draft pick to Pittsburgh for Marcus Pettersson.
They do.
So,
another.
so
it like, I don't want to say it's
freaking
impossible.
Pettersson.
I don't want to say it's impossible, but I also think from the Flames' perspective, like, Lekkerimäki's an awesome player.
Oh, yeah.
But not that, like, they don't want him, but, like, is that the kind of player they would want, like, right now? Considering, like, I feel like he's really similar to Coronado. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, for sure. He's very similar.
Like, I do think, like, he's an awesome young player, and I'd be ecstatic if we got him. But you kind of wonder about the team fit, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure.
I kind of sorry to cut you off, but some other like, some other Kadri potentials. I think Carolina's a great spot. Like, they're lighting it up right now. If we could get there first, just because it's probably not as high value because they're like first in the league right now.
How many teams has Kadri already played for?
3 now. He played for Toronto and then
Colorado,
and now Calgary.
Yeah.
Right.
And now it's looking like a 4th team probably.
Yeah.
So I think Carolina's a team that I think realistically would be interested in him, and he'd like to go there because he wants to go to a team he can win, right?
Yeah, for sure. Or the Leafs.
Honestly,
they're not gonna win.
Let's just
they're a winner in the regular
Put him
season.
back on the Leafs.
No, let's get Treliving back for signing that I mean, it wasn't a bad contract, but let's like let's get him back.
Send him back to the
Here,
Leafs.
you signed him, you can have him back.
Yeah,
for the last
honestly.
bit of his contract.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on to another person or another player on the Flames I think we could trade. And this really pains me to say because I quite love this. I really do love this player, and I've loved him on the Flames. He's been one of my favorite Flames to watch. Yegor Sharangovich.
Unfortunately, I don't think he's tradable. Like, I think
he's just not worth very much. Like, you're not getting another player
like,
back. If you trade him, you're getting a draft pick.
Like, he's literally a healthy scratch, and he's in a first or second year of a $5 million contract.
Yeah.
Like, no one's giving a press box player. No one's, like, trading for a press box player that's worth $5 million.
Yeah, he's not worth much. That'd be like if Edmonton tried to ask for anything for Nurse. Like, Nurse, honestly, there's no way you can trade. Honestly, I don't even think we could get a draft pick out of it. You'd have to give Nurse away.
You'd have to dump him.
You would actually have to give him away.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, you'd have to sell McDavid like they sold Gretzky.
Yeah.
But you'd have to just hand over Nurse, like nothing in return. He's not worth anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure. I don't know. I think it was talked about quite a bit in the summer of potentially him getting traded, but now it's out of all the players the Flames have, I think he still is up there. That's just because the Flames don't have very many tradable players, realistically.
I think Coleman's a guy you could have added to that list.
Yeah, no, definitely Coleman. I was going to say Backlund before he signed that deal.
I don't want to get too much into Backlund, but he's like really regressed. His age is showing, which makes sense. That's what happens as a player when you get into your late 30s. You regress.
But he's a great guy to have on the team overall. Like, yeah, for sure. And
then the big one, obviously, Rasmus. Like, I think everyone can say like there's 100% chance he's getting traded.
Yeah, he's gone.
Unfortunately, his value is not that high anymore.
Yeah.
He hasn't been like great. No one on the Flames has been great. That's the only unfortunate thing about tanking is like none of the guys really have like a lot of value.
Yeah.
Well, then you want to trade for better players, but you can't. Like you have to kind of trade for what you can, and then hope and pray that your draft picks that you've been getting.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, even if you look back to the start of the summer, like it was a little bit ridiculous, but there's all those rumors of going 1-for-1 with Dallas for Jason Robertson.
Nice.
Like, now
that would not happen.
We would have to send them like 2 first-round picks for that to happen, and Anderson. Like, even then it was crazy from Dallas' side. That's probably why they didn't do it.
Yeah.
But
I think the best case scenario that the Flames can hope for is maybe we keep him around until the deadline, and there's some team that is desperate on the right side. They get an injury on the right side of defense.
And
someone overpays for Rasmus. I think that's the best case scenario right now because defensemen are just like really expensive.
Yeah, for sure.
They're super expensive.
And you definitely got to pick and choose a little bit here as well with who you go for. Because, I mean, knowing the Flames are probably just going to get a 35-year-old player who will do nothing and is on a $20 million contract for the next 5 years. But realistically,
Picks
with
just-
Raz,
yeah.
you either want a pick or a high-end prospect. But the issue is, if you're going for a high-end prospect, you're giving up picks.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to go 1-for-1.
No, you
is
can't.
the issue.
There's a lot of people like you really can't go 1-for-1 anymore.
No,
with the
you really
players that are in
can't.
the
You
league.
need
like
there's always picks and trades now.
Yeah,
It's never 1-for-1.
it's not a 1-for-1 game anymore. Like you
no.
have to give them a player plus a little extra spice to like.
Yeah, people are a lot more hesitant about their trades now, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, when you've got a good team, you want to be hesitant about it. You don't want it because you don't know how well they're going to work out. Like, it's such a risky game. So,
Yeah, for sure. All right, we got just over 15 minutes left before we are done for the week. I want to talk about the Hart Memorial Trophy predictions. I want to see who everyone's picking. I've gone with a bit of a curveball here.
Okay.
So I'm going to go last.
Okay.
I'll let you guys go. I'll let
Okay.
you guys go first. I'm interested to see if there's any overlap at all with this.
Put me on the spot here.
Yeah,
I
you
honestly
go
go
didn't-
ahead, go,
first.
Jack.
Honestly, didn't think about this too much.
yeah, me neither.
But I want to say it right now. This might sound kind of crazy, but just a dark horse with like kind of like how like underwhelming his team has been. The LA Kings. Kempe has been unbelievable in a rookie year. He has 11 points right now. Like he's carrying the offense of that team. Obviously, I don't know if he's actually gonna end up winning it, but I think another player. I think McKinnon, man. Like it's kind of
McKinnon's so good now.
It's kind of basic, I know, but the Avs have been balling out to start the season.
Yeah.
And he's been like one of the main reasons
Yeah, he's
for that,
been the
obviously.
forefront of that.
So right now I think I'll just go with McKinnon.
Yeah. Naomi?
Oh, God. Honestly.
He's trying to not pick.
She's going to say
McDavid.
Connor McDavid.
She's
Yeah,
like,
she's going to say
No.
McDavid or Draisaitl. So.
Well, like, hey,
Stuart
they're
Skinner.
like so.
I feel like you can't even.
Yes!
I feel like you can't even say McDavid or Draisaitl right now because
Yeah.
they both haven't been that good.
No.
So, like,
They
you
both
I
can't
done
think
even
nothing.
say
McDavid is just going to win it out of, like,
No.
McDavid
the
Goodness.
league loves him.
Yeah,
It's,
McDavidness.
No.
yeah. McDeezus.
Eh.
Honestly, I think his wife should win it. Lauren, MVP? Yeah. I really just, like, no one's, like...
What do you think about like another player? I think is like Pasternak.
Yeah,
Like
he
the
could definitely be
Bruins-
asleep.
Yeah.
The
Like the
Bruins are just not going to be a good
That's what I
team, though,
mean.
is the issue. Like, if you got to think, like, for me, to really stand out as a solid contender, unless you put up some absurd amount of goals or just points in general, to stand out as a contender for an MVP, you have to be on a top team.
Well, that's what I'm thinking when I say like Kempe for LA or like Pasternak for the Bruins. Is if they sneak into a wild card and those one of those players is like carrying the team to a playoff spot. Like that's where I think like okay they could probably win the Hart.
Honestly, okay. This might be... I'm probably going to get absolute clap back on this one. Honestly, maybe Cale Makar.
No,
That's
yeah.
not a bad
No.
pick.
Yeah. It's
not a bad pick
I
either.
actually really like
He,
that
like...
pick.
Wait. Oh, my brother says Marner or Eichel.
Oh, no. Absolutely
Oh,
not.
Eichel is
Um,
Eichel is actually.
Eichel could
Eichel's
be
a
good.
solid pick, yeah.
I kinda wanna
Marner,
change
I
mine.
don't think...
I kind of wanted. Can I change mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want it to be Eichel. I completely.
How about this? Let's pick two
Okay.
each.
Okay.
Two each.
I'm gonna go
Hold on, I gotta find a second person now.
Makar and... Oh my God. I think Draisaitl should just win it. Like, the man has been an
okay.
absolute...
The
Okay.
Oilers
Yeah.
homer over here.
Hey. He's... You can't even deny, like, he's good.
Well, he's
Yeah.
good, but has he been good this year? Like I thought he was off to a slow start.
Guys, the whole team's been off to a slow start.
Yeah.
Give him
Yeah,
a
but those are like the
minute.
main guys. Like
Yeah, but okay. Calm down. It's literally what?
it is 8
How
games in,
Yeah.
but he's under a point per game right now.
8 games in. Calm down.
Yeah.
Still, like how's that your early
Whoa.
prediction?
Whoa. Guys, did you see my early prediction for rookie of the year?
Yeah, I mean, that was
Oh.
full bias.
This full
That
Oilers.
was
No.
crazy.
Yes, we
No,
got
That
Howard,
was-
we got Draisaitl. Wait, who do you have for the Vezina? You have Ingram.
No. Vezina, nowhere near the Oilers. That
No,
trophy
that's
is
staying
not
far
coming
away.
anywhere
That
near.
thing that is going
That's
about
that's
as
coming
far away from
That's coming
Edmonton as
down
you could
south to
get.
Calgary. One
No.
year.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
One year.
Okay.
Will.
Maybe Dustin
Moving
Wolf
on.
can have it. Okay, wait. Who were
So-
yours?
So I got So
Yeah,
we
let's
all got
go to Ryan.
2, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
what
my
are yours?
first
Yeah, let's
is
just review that.
Eichel. My first is Eichel. Now my second's McKinnon.
Okay.
Yeah, Eichel and McKinnon. That's
We
solid.
got Makar and Draisaitl. I think Makar
Okay.
will win it.
Okay.
Just to keep this interesting,
Oh,
I wasn't
God.
planning on overlapping anyway.
Yeah.
Those
Uh-huh.
4 weren't in my 2.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
My first one,
Uh-huh.
Gotta really add the suspense here.
Okay.
Ryan. Oh, God.
William Nylander.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
And that's simply only because I blanked on my initial first name because my brain just stopped working. Cole Caulfield, give it to me.
Yes.
Canadians are winning the cup.
I love Caulfield.
You know who should win the cup? You know what?
The
Your
Florida
eyes
Panthers should win the cup again.
Get out.
That would be entertaining.
Get out.
It would be.
Juraj Slavkovsky, MVP.
Yes. Give it to me.
Purely not on skill, based on looks.
Have the best.
Can we have an award for best looking NHL player?
Create an award for the best looking NHL player.
And Naomi's gonna pick it every year.
She's the only voter. She's the
Just
only
one voter.
voter.
The
Yeah.
only voter. Juraj Slavkovsky's winning every year.
Yeah.
And what is it, Lukas Dostal? Sorry, guys.
I really put all my marbles in one basket here, though, with Montreal. Picked them to win the cup. I picked Demidov to win the Calder. And
Who did
Caulfield
I pick? Carolina?
to win the cup. Yeah,
Yeah.
you did.
That was a good pick, though.
Yeah.
Like, they're really good.
If they can win the conference finals and not get swept, they'll win it.
Okay, my reasoning.
I agree.
Unless
My
they're playing
reasoning
Montreal,
behind
then they're
Isaac
getting
Howard,
swept.
really quickly. Isaac Howard,
Yeah.
great player. I think he's got a god complex through the roof. That kid needs to humble himself
A
and
little bit.
sit back.
A little bit, yes.
Play the way he's been playing because he's good. He needs to listen to his veterans, and he'll be solid.
Yeah.
He got his first NHL goal.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Mm-hmm.
He knows how to play. But he's got the ego of the freaking
He
Empire
does.
State Building.
We saw it ever since the draft.
Did you
right?
see? Oh, my
Like,
God.
he was like, yeah, I'm the best looking guy here
Yeah, best looking guy.
at the draft.
But who voted? The three blind mice?
It was him.
Only voter.
I just
But,
want to
dude,
point out the
can we
fact
talk
how
about your Caulfield.
Caulfield, yeah,
Like, dude, I love that, bro. Like, that's like a
he's
great
a sleeper and a half.
Dude, he's
been
unbelievable.
great in
Yeah.
Montreal.
Okay.
He's already got like 3 or 4 game-winning goals.
Yeah,
Like, no one talks about him. Why does nobody talk about Cole Caulfield?
I know.
At
like,
all.
he's
Like, other
entering
than
his
outside
prime.
of Montreal and like Habs fan TV, no one talks about him.
And he's
and-
entering
Well, yeah,
his
because
kinda
no one
prime.
wants to talk about the freaking Canadians.
But the Canadians,
Canadians are
are
gonna
actually
win
an
the
awesome
cup, though.
team.
No,
They're a great
not.
team. They're 7th in the league. They're gonna go and win the cup.
Okay, that's yeah. What Delulu land are you living in? Because you need to come out of it.
No, but
Oh,
like
jeez.
the Canadians
Okay.
have looked like really good, and I think a part of that is like, or like a main part of that is like Caulfield. Like, dude, this guy could be a rocket finalist.
Ryan's gonna fall out of his chair. He's laughing so.
He doesn't even like his own Caulfield pick anymore. He's like, yeah.
No, I love my Caulfield pick.
He's like, what am I
I love
saying?
Caulfield.
Oh
I'm
my
sticking
God.
with Caulfield. I've just put everything on Montreal to do well this year.
Okay.
And I'm just realizing that now after I've locked in all of those picks. I'm keeping my picks. I
Yeah.
trust Montreal.
Who did you pick for
Canadians-
Rookie of the Year?
Demidov.
Yeah, he picked.
Of course. We both picked Demidov.
Yeah, I picked
He
Demidov
has
too, though.
6
I'm over
points. I
here.
took him in fantasy.
Nice.
I took him in like the 7th round draft.
My buddy saw the thing you made because it says Ike Howard
Yeah.
because that's his nickname. Like his
I
name's
know.
Isaac.
Yeah.
But
Well,
he
because
saw
that's
it
what you
and he
texted
was
me, and
like-
I couldn't find an Ike Howard. So that's just what I put.
Yeah, you're like, who's this player she's
Like,
talking
who
about?
is
No,
this?
it's Isaac Howard. He just like if you Google him, like on his late prospects and stuff, like it says AKA Ike Howard. Like that's what he likes
Yeah.
to go by.
Okay.
But it was so funny. He was like, does like who made this? Like, do they not like where is this who is this player? And I was like, guys, am I the
Hold
only
on. Can we
person
just get a points check though on
on who?
On which player?
on Howard just to see?
I
Hold
got
on.
you.
No,
Isaac
I got it
Howard.
right now.
Oh.
Stats. How many points does he have? He has 1.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't
yeah,
wanna
he's got 2 penalty minutes. Ryan's gonna die.
Oh jeez. I just want to say our
he
our
got-
picks for Calder have 6 times the points that yours does.
Yeah.
Shh.
And it's
He's
looking
only
like,
played 7 games.
Demidov's only
Calm
played
down.
3 more.
I mean, if you look at his like last year when he played for Michigan, like the guy had 26 goals, 26 assists, 52 points in 37 games.
No, yeah. He was really good.
10 penalty minutes though. Solid plus 19.
Mm-hmm.
He's
I think he's a player though that's gonna take a bit of time to like really pop.
I mean, he got
Yeah.
drafted at Tampa in 2022, so
Like,
Yeah.
like I think in maybe like 3 years.
This is the first
like,
time
when
he's ever
really,
played in the NHL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we're getting somewhere. It's been a couple years, but he's finally made it.
Yeah.
Speaking of the color, though,
God.
I don't even know if either of us are gonna get it right because it's looking like Schaefer's.
Yeah,
kinda
no,
running away with
Schaefer's
it.
just come in and just.
I
don't
did
like
not expect it.
Schaefer,
from him.
honestly, it'd be okay. I don't want to jinx anything. I'm gonna knock on wood,
Yeah.
but like, let's be real. I feel like Schaefer's gonna end up pulling a McDavid year, and something's gonna go like horrifically wrong, and he's not
Yeah.
gonna win it because he's gonna be out for half the season because someone
Yeah,
just
no, for sure.
absolutely.
Yeah, he is a bit injury prone, obviously. So we'll
A
have to
bit?
see.
Of it, yeah.
Like he
Yeah.
hasn't he hasn't even played like a full OHL season.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a bit injury
Yeah.
prone. The man.
Well, I don't want to say like he's not a like. I feel like it's like early in his career to say he's injury prone because he's not even like a
If
bona
he
fide
can't
NHLer.
stay healthy in
Yeah.
the OHL, how is he supposed to stay healthy in the NHL? Realistically,
Especially as a
Well,
defenseman,
as
too.
he develops,
Yeah.
though, as he develops, just like he's 18 right now.
well, he's the youngest
That's
defenseman
what
to
I
ever
mean.
play an NHL
That's
game.
what I mean,
He's the
like-
youngest, whatever, and he this and that, and it's literally McDavid as a defenseman, and something's gonna go horribly wrong.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Matthew Schaefer out for the rest of his career. Sorry.
Okay, moving on. We got 6.5, just under 6.5 minutes to go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to throw a curveball in because we were planning to talk about major player expectations if we had time. I don't think we're going to be able to get through that in 6 minutes, just
No.
judging on how the rest of the show has gone.
Yeah.
Vezina predictions. Let's go.
Oh man!
God.
Throwing me on the
Stuart Skinner.
spot.
No.
Stuart Skinner.
Uh,
Calvin Picard.
All right, we'll go in our regular order.
Okay.
Jack.
Okay.
So of course me first. All right.
Yeah, like always.
I don't want to be basic and say Shesterkin, but like he has been good, but I
He
don't want to
has.
say him. I'm gonna stay close to my cup prediction, Dallas. I'm gonna say
Yeah.
Ottinger. I'm gonna like double down on the Stars.
I was thinking that, but now I don't want to overlap with you.
Because like the Stars, like they've been kind of off to a slow start. Like they're
Yeah.
3-3 right now. I
Have
think
you-
they're gonna pick it up though.
have
Like their
you-
Oh, yeah,
team's
for sure.
unreal.
Have you met Dallas's head coach?
No,
They
I haven't.
tanked Edmonton, so we fired him mid-season.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. But I have to stick to it. Like their team's like so good that it's like there's just no way they're gonna be a 500 team.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna
sure.
say Ottinger.
Yeah.
Because I just don't want to say Shesterkin.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Oh God. I just don't love like anybody right now.
Yeah, I feel like there hasn't
the
been, like, a
beginning of the
super-
season
It's
has been
impossible
horrific
to
for
predict, yeah.
everybody.
for goaltenders. It's been
It's been brutal.
Oh my God. You know what? I'm gonna go like way out of left
Oh,
field.
jeez.
Way out of left field.
Jacob Dobish.
Uh,
I was expecting that. I'm not going to lie.
a little more right. Oh my God.
you guys both need some water.
Yeah, honestly.
Aiden Hill,
What?
Really?
He's not even going to be starting.
Stanley Cup winner.
Is that actually?
Oh,
Okay.
jeez. So we got a backup goalie as a Vezina prediction now. Lovely.
Honestly, he's better than Stuart Skinner, and Stuart Skinner is a starting goaltender.
Well, that's because Vegas has normal goalies.
Yeah, that's true.
So-
Who is their main goalie?
Well, it is Hill right now, but it will be Carter Hart.
Mm.
So, moving on.
Aiden Hill. Calgary boy.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's
Okay.
you. You're up.
I know.
Do you know who or?
Oh, yeah, I know who.
Yeah, he's
I've
going out of
known
left
for a
field
while.
too.
Dustin Wolf. I'm going to
Okay.
sway from all my Montreal predictions. I was tempted to say Dobish because the guy's been 6-0 since he's posted that mattress photo on Instagram. That's all I'm going to say. But if Wolf plays every game like he did against Montreal or relatively close, he's going to win it easily. I don't think it's going to be
feel
close.
like if the Flames suck this year and they're bottom of the league, I feel like he's not gonna win the Vezina though. That's the only issue.
That is true. It is a possibility. I'm still backing my boy.
Okay.
I love Dustin Wolf. He's my man. He's
'Kay.
gonna.
I like
he's
the
gonna go
prediction,
and
though. I
win
like-
us a cup.
He is
Not this year.
Oh my
Not
God.
next
Not
year.
next year.
probably not the year after, but
Because
within
we're
the
gonna
20
tank and get McKenna.
Yes,
We're gonna go
Guys,
tank again and get Landon
I
DuPont.
don't know if
the
you've known.
greatest team in the league.
'Kay.
Go sign McDavid, and then we're gonna go win a
This-
cup.
This adds to my delusions of Aiden Hill.
Oh, jeez.
There's a website that has Vezina trophy odds.
I
Aiden
see.
Hill is higher than Dustin Wolf right now.
Well, I think it's
because he
just
plays for Vegas.
Well, yeah, I think just because Vegas
Yes.
has been so good
Yeah.
that like he's just up there. Right?
Allmark.
Allmark is the first.
No.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Shesterkin's first.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to go with him, man. It's just
Where's Ottinger and Hellebuck then? Second and third, I'm guessing.
Hellebuck second, Ottinger's third, Vasilevsky fourth.
Okay.
Demko's fifth.
Demko has been good though.
He's good
Yeah.
until
He's
he
been
breaks his leg.
Yeah.
Like
been
realistically,
unbelievable.
like that's what happened last year. That's what happened in the playoffs the year before. He
Yeah.
played one game. I mean, to be fair, Nashville did have it out for absolutely trying to murder every single one of
Yes,
Vancouver's
yeah.
goalies. So did
Well-
Edmonton, by the way. I just want to put that out there. After DeSmith killed you guys in Game 3,
We had to win somehow, man. If it was taking out the
cross-check
goalie, it was taking out the goalie.
He was behind the net. He went to go play the puck, and someone comes in from behind. I think it was like Connor Brown or something like that.
Oh,
Cross-check to
downtown
the back
Connor
and
Brown.
no penalty.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was brutal.
Brutal.
We don't even have Connor Brown anymore.
I know.
R.I.P. I
jeez.
loved him. Well, is he New
man.
Jersey? I hope they enjoy him. Because I miss him.
Oh jeez.
Good lord.
We got a minute and a half. What are we gonna talk about for a minute and a half?
Oh my God! Can I plug the Cougars?
Yes,
For a
do
minute and a
that.
half?
Do that.
Okay, this weekend, Friday, Saturday, tonight, 7 p.m. Tomorrow is at 4, not at 5. Every other Saturday is normally at 5.
It's today at 5?
Today's 7.
Right.
Every Saturday is 7 because everyone has school.
Oh right, because our
and,
draft's at 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, our fantasy draft tonight's at 7. I gotta
You want to
remember
start it
that.
at like 6 or something so I can at least draft the first round? Please.
I mean, that's on Ryan. He's the.
Ryan?
He's the
I just
commish.
created it for someone else. I'm not running it. I'm just being
Oh.
told what to do. So
Okay. Besides the point. If you're an MRU student, tickets are free online.
yeah,
Go get your tickets.
I'm going.
You can get them at the door too.
Yeah.
7 p.m. tonight. Women are at home against Manitoba.
Manitoba. Oh yeah, we're
Our
gonna
women's
win.
team is doing really, really good.
That's great. Without Kaylin Ross, that hurts me. I
Dude,
miss Kaylin
You
Ross.
should see. We have Scout Anderson and Kate Holan. Kate
Yeah.
Holan is a freaking beast.
I've seen nothing about our women's team this year.
Oh my God.
So
Oh my
I don't
God,
know
she's
anything.
amazing.
I just
Our
remember
women's team is
yeah.
actually kind of better than our men's team right now.
jeez.
Sorry, guys.
All right, we'll have
Um,
to see what happens at the end of the year then. Unfortunately, we only have 20 seconds left, so I'm going to have to end the plug.
Okay.
One more thing, though, of course, Cougars soccer playoffs are this weekend, both at home. The men are done their game. The women are their women's games tomorrow at 1, I believe. So go check that out. But I hope everyone enjoyed this week, and we'll be back same time next week, 2 p.m. next Friday, Mountain Standard Time, and we will see you there.
You're listening to CMRU.ca by students for you.
And its lasting impact on Indigenous communities. Truth and reconciliation calls on all of us to listen, learn, and reflect. Together, we can take small steps every day, whether through education, supporting Indigenous voices, or fostering respect in our communities. Reconciliation is a journey.